Hey there, Remax Premier. It's Rita with your Tech Tuesday tip. Today is Tuesday, May 8th, 2018. And all of the month of May, we're going to be exploring Facebook and giving you Facebook tips and insight. And today, what I want to talk about is, in regards to Facebook, what is organic? You've heard me use this in previous Tech Tuesday posts, and I've had a couple people say, "You're talking over my head. I don't know what you're talking about." And so I wanted to kind of go in a little bit into what exactly it means to have an organic post or an organic reach on Facebook, and why it's so important to know and understand that if you're trying to boost your online or social media presence without spending a ton of money. So you can throw money at social media all day long, and sometimes you'll see results and sometimes you won't. But in order to have a low cost presence on Facebook, you really need to understand the whole organic side of things. Basically, organic means that it's not paid. It is not an ad. It's not something that someone's paid. And so when you are scrolling through your Facebook feed, the things that pop up, you're going to see, like I've got Eagle Point Recreation Center, gallery furniture. This is a post from my sister-in-law and another friend of mine. You're going to see things that Facebook has determined are important to you. And it's all part of their algorithm, which did change in 2018. So you can check out my Facebook algorithm post that I did. I'll put a link up here for that. And Facebook is just compiling all of this data, and they're determining what you want to see whenever you come onto Facebook. And they're making a big push in 2018 to get back to what made them popular in the beginning, which was showing people things and people that they want to connect with, less business stuff. And so that is good for Facebook users. It's a little rough for businesses because we have gotten used to promoting ourselves and our business on Facebook. So for now, just as a quick reference, and just so you can let your people know, if you're posting stuff to your business page, it's going to show up less in people's news feed. To actually see what you are posting on your business page, people are going to need to go and click on pages here down on the left-hand side, and that is going to take them to all the pages that they've liked, and they can check in with things. But it's not that it's impossible for it to show up in the news feed. It's just a little less likely now with the new Facebook algorithm. But I don't want anybody to panic about that. I honestly feel that for you guys in your business and real estate, this is an awesome opportunity, because I've always said in all of my social media classes, when you're doing social media, the whole point is to be social. It is social media. It is not about posting, homeowner tips and interest rates and articles that you find. It's about being social with people. People like you on Facebook and are friends with you on Facebook because they like you, and they like your Facebook page, your business page, because they like you and they want to know what you're doing. Because we realtors are in a social business. We are selling ourselves. We are not selling houses or property. We're selling ourselves and our services that we provide. So this is why this is such an awesome opportunity, because we can promote ourselves and that social aspect here, and Facebook's not blocking us out by making people go to the pages. So, but you do need to know where this is, so that if people are asking why they're not seeing your stuff, then that is why. So basically, organic means we've touched on, it's not paid. It is whenever, and they count it, your organic reach is how many times people actually see it, and it's when it actually comes on their screen. So organic reach, if you have been following it, has gone down drastically over the last 2 years, but it's because the way that they are calculating it more than it is that the reach is actually not getting to people. They used to calculate organic reach because if it was in someone's news feed, Facebook would count it. Hey, you have a greater organic reach. Now what they're doing is they're only counting it if it actually enters your screen. So if I scroll, these people are all getting a point for organic reach, any of the pages, if it's organic and not paid. So this one says sponsored. This is a sponsored ad that I'm seeing. They paid for this ad to get out to me. So that's kind of the difference there between sponsored organic. So the reason that you see organic content, and I'm going to talk about this from the viewer's perspective for a while, and then we'll talk about how you can apply it to real estate. The reason you're seeing this stuff is because Facebook has determined through their algorithm that you genuinely have an interest in what the person who posted it, what they're posting about, or maybe even the people who are posting on that kind of a post. So if a bunch of my friends commented on this Girl Scout San Jacinto things and talked about it and posted about it, then I would see that as an organic post, even though they also sponsored it. They would get a freebie out of it because their Facebook is determining that that's something that I should see because they're tracking all of that information. So it's a little bit creepy, but they do. They track all of that. And honestly, it means that we see things that we actually want to see, and we're not seeing things that we don't want to see. So you're going to see posts that are about you or about your friends. And the more of your friends and those kind of things that are tied to those posts, the more likely it is that you will see it. So I want to go over a couple of the aspects of the Facebook algorithm so you'll just be aware of what Facebook is looking for. So they want to know, they're going to start off and look at everything that's in the Facebook world, and they're going to say, okay, so for Rita, what stories have been posted by her friends? And they narrow it down. Okay, these are the things that her friends have posted about. And then who of those friends actually posted what stories? Are they friends that she normally comments and interacts with and has conversations with on Facebook? Or are they friends that she scrolls right past it? So then they're going to narrow it down to this closer group. And then how likely is she to comment? That's a big one. How likely is someone to comment on this video? She may watch it or this post or whatever, look at it or like it, but how likely is she to comment? Well, we're going to post those. That's going to get even more priority. And then they're going to look in how recent was the post? How often does the person who is posting actually post things? Is this somebody who is posting something every 15 minutes? Well, Facebook's going to weed some of those posts out because it's too much. Is it somebody, they only post, once a month? They may make sure it gets in your news feed, but how often are you actually going to see it if you may miss that one if it's only once a month? The number of likes, comments, and shares is a big part of it. And then the person who's posting, do they interact with the people who are looking at their posts and commenting on their posts? So if someone comments on it, does the person who's posting it actually go back and comment back to them and have an interaction? That's the social aspect. We have to interact with each other in order to get higher organic ratings. And then also they may look at, when they're looking at generic posts, do you typically interact with these types of posts? This may not be necessarily a friend of yours that posted it, but you typically interact with posts that are revolving around golden doodle dogs or dachshunds or Donald Trump or whatever the topic is. If you typically interact with those types of posts, you're going to see more of those because they realize that you're into dachshunds, Kathy and Hannah. So that's what they're looking for. So you need to understand that so that you understand what you need to be posting. So on your personal Facebook page, not your business page, on your personal Facebook page, you need to realize that this can be a powerful source for your business and for growing your business, and very cheap, free even. You can boost your organic posts for more for paid advertising. If you have a successful one, I would definitely suggest doing that, but that's another class. I think it's actually next week. Let me look. Next week's Facebook ad targeting, and then May 22nd is boost and ads. So we'll talk about both of those things. But if we're just talking about organic today, when you're on your personal page, you need to be posting regularly, not over posting. Don't overshare with the world. We don't want to know every meal that you eat and every thought that pops in your head. But post regularly. I would try to every day go in and make a value post to the people there. Now, the people that are looking at your personal page, what's valuable to them? You are valuable to them. They want to know what's going on with you in your life. So you need to post and tell them about what's going on with you in your life. You also need to take time and interact with the people that are on your Facebook page. So I want to just give you, and this is just a little sidebar tip, but if you come over here onto the side, you can go to friends list right there, and you can create a list of your friends that you really want to interact with. And you could create a clients list, and you will go in to the clients list. I'll click on mine, I'll show you. So who are my clients? My clients are RE/MAX Premier agents and then potential recruits that I have. And it's going to suggest a whole bunch of other lists for you, like people that live in Crosby, when I worked at Shockler Elementary, when I lived in Wilton, California, when I lived in Leon Springs, Texas. It's suggesting those for you. But these are the ones that I've actually created. And so I can go into RE/MAX Premier. You guys are my people. These are the people that I want to keep up with, and I want to make sure that I know what's going on with their life. So I go into RE/MAX Premier, and it's only going to show me those people's posts. All the other stuff is weeded out. You got 5 minutes, go in there, check in on your clients, comment and interact with their posts. Don't just like everything. Don't be a drive-by liker and like. Actually comment. It means so much more when you actually say, wow, great job. That's fantastic. That is so cool. Thanks for sharing. All of that means so much more. And if people do that on your post, you need to be sure and go back and interact with them. Thanks for saying that. It made my day. Glad you enjoyed it. Can't wait to catch up with you soon. Hope everything's good. It's a social experiment. It's a social interaction. You have to do the social. Don't be a person that just goes on Facebook and stalks other people. So that's my little 2 cents on Facebook lists. It's a quick way to come in and see what's important to the people that really matter to you. You could create one for your family, whatever it is. So Facebook organic posts are very valuable if you're using them the right way. When it comes to your business page, you can also do organic. The things you would do on organic posts would be something like running a contest on your business page, running a contest and getting people to interact where they're actually having to post and tag and do other kinds of activities that's actually drawing attention. Try to get one that's not a video because it's very distracting for me. Partner with other people in your sphere, partner with maybe other agents in our office or vendors, and do a post together or tag them in a post if it's approved. You want to tag them. That's going to extend your reach from your group. It's going to bring in their group, and it's going to really show up to the people who like both of your business pages. They're going to definitely see you because it's 2 people for 1. You learn to use hashtags the right way. I'm saying this and I'm thinking that needs to be a Tech Tuesday, so I will put that on my list and we'll do a how to use hashtags the right way post, and not just silliness. They're a very powerful tool, so I'll put that on my list. And then also, as always, on your business page, you have to provide value. So it's not that at the beginning when I said, posting mortgage tips, homeowner tips, blah, blah, blah. It's not that that's not valuable. It's not valuable on your Facebook personal page. It is valuable on your business page. You should also not, it's a pet peeve of mine, put everything that's on your business page on your personal page and just share it. That's obnoxious. I look at your personal page because I want to know you as a person. I look at your business page because I want to know you as a realtor. They should be different. Those are 2 different things. So create a business plan for what your Facebook, marketing plan, not business plan, for what your business page should be, and one for what your personal page should be, and just make sure that you don't blur those lines and boundaries because it gets annoying to people. So as always, I'm here to help. If you want to schedule some one-on-one, we can look at your Facebook page and plan out a strategy for you. I can show you what I do for RE/MAX Premier and hopefully help you and use this very powerful tool relatively low cost way to market yourself online. Bye, everybody. We'll see you soon.